What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. Let's break down the Saturday matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Dallas Mavericks. All right, coming to you guys live at 8 o'clock on ABC. I'm going to get into the side, the total, as long as the props stay the same for when you guys watch this video. I will be having a couple props out there in the market, all right, and a bet on the side. So appreciate you guys watching. As always, please subscribe down below. Also, smash that like button. Let's try to get over 100 likes in this video. Also, hop on over to the Discord. Totally free to join. Links down below in the description. Open up that description, and it'll just say Discord. All you got to do is click that button for those of you that have been asking. Okay, and let's get into the picks. This is one where we look into this Game 6 in Dallas. What will happen? Let's get into the numbers. Quite frankly, these NBA playoffs have been kind of hard to handicap. We've seen a lot of blowouts in times where the underdogs have won by 20-plus points. This is something where these numbers, these spreads, they really haven't come into the equation. So my tip and recommendation is more times than not within these playoff games would be to just not even care about the number within the spread. Don't freak out about the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, buying points, so on and so forth, right? Just because of the margin of victory and how the games get out of hand. Pretty much every game gets decided by 7 points or more. That's just kind of how I view it. So keep that in mind when you guys are making your tickets and looking down the card. But in this matchup, we will be taking the Mavs -3. I think that they've figured out Oklahoma City defensively. They've really changed the game to where they're playing at a style of pace in basketball that the Dallas Mavericks want to. And quite frankly, I don't know if Oklahoma City is going to be able to adjust on the road. So kind of what I'm looking at. I think that as long as Dallas and Luka stay somewhat healthy, right? I tried playing that Luka narrative where he was hurt, banged up, injured, and didn't really do me too well because I think the next game he ended up putting up about 55-plus PRA, dropping 30, and almost getting a triple-double. So Luka is fine. I know he's all banged up. He's wearing a freaking club around his knee and all this stuff. But I got to tell you, he's fine. I know he's sore, so this is another way it plays in the handicap. I look for them to go all out in this game at home so that the game does not go back to OKC. And that way they get some extra needed rest before they play the winner of Minnesota and Denver in that Game 7. So I do want to share with you guys a couple props that I'm going to be getting into as well. I have not been able to figure out some of the props within Luka and within Kyrie. Those are two players that I kind of stay away from, to be honest. If you're betting Luka, make sure you're going over because he's just so much usage. But in this game, I'm going to look into a couple value plays, okay? Now, this will be a half-unit play, the first one out there, okay? I'm going to pull it up here on OddsJam. First play we're going to do, and this isn't a value play. This is kind of just my money play. Luguentz Dort, okay, over 6 3-points attempted. That's a bet I really fashion. -122. Lock that one in before it moves. We'll look at his stat line, and I'll try to pull it up for you guys here so you can see it on your screen. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. You can see right here. 8 threes attempted, 10 threes attempted, 7 threes attempted, and then we had 2 fall-offs at 4 and 5. So the recency is showing that he's played more minutes. He had 38, 40, 40 respectively versus those 33 and 26s. And now we look at Dort. He's just jacking threes. Okay, he's jacking threes. Whatever has changed, they're playing comeback basketball. Maybe that's what's going on. But I look for him. I'm not worrying about him making 2, 3, or 4. I just need him to shoot 6. Shoot 6, we get a push. Shoot 7 or more, we cash. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm going to be betting that one. Okay, and then the next prop out there I want to show you guys, kind of a prop where I don't really understand this. So if I'm wrong and you guys have trouble finding this number and this is a bad number, let me know in the comments. But we are going to be absolutely loving me some P.J. Washington over getting a double-double, okay? I don't really understand what they're doing with this number, right? Player double-double. So if you have it, you're going to have to help me out, somebody, with this because I don't understand what the over 1 is. I would think it would be a half would be yes, over half would be yes, and under half would be no. I don't really understand why we're seeing an over 1. Quite frankly, I don't understand that. I think that's a misnomer. So we're going to just ignore this. But we are going to be loving some plus 310, okay? Some plus 310. You can find it out there. FanDuel has 300. Fanatics has 300. And the 310's available from Bet Parks. I don't use that platform, but I do use Bet Rivers and Bet Jack. And that's where you can find plus 310 taking PJ Washington to get a double-double. And I'll pull up for you guys on your screen why I'm into this bet, okay? So this is just simple stats, guys. Nothing fancy, but we're looking at Google stats for this rundown. So don't judge me, but it works, and it's all I need. But look at PJ Washington. They found a role for him in the rotation. After game 1 against the Thunder, he's played 40, 40, 41, 37 minutes. And we look at some of the numbers he's been putting up. 3 of those 4 games, he had 11, 10, and 12 rebounds respectively to go along with double-digit points. And that's kind of where I'm at. So I don't understand that. In the 4 games that he had the uptick in usage, he hit a double-double. And so that gives me basically a very good chance of hitting a plus 300 ticket. So that will be my final official play. Okay, so 3 best bets I got for tonight were Mavs -3, PJ Washington double-double, and the Luguentz Dort over 6 threes attempted. That'll round out my betting card for the Saturday slate within this matchup between Dallas and OKC. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you guys want to become channel members, links down below, as well as what we have going on over in Discord. Fun stuff. Love the banner. The guys and gals over there have been fired up since we started that, and it's really taken off. I think there's over 200 people in there live, so real good community we're building. It's gonna be exciting to see what happens as we get closer to football season and betting really starts picking up for some of the mainstream crowd out there. But right now it's just baseball, basketball, hockey, and a little bit of golf on the side with some combat sports. So great time to be alive. This is one of my favorite times of the year when we get into these NBA playoffs and the NHL playoffs, and they're running alongside golf and baseball. It's a very, very fun time. So appreciate you guys. As always, remember to subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys will be betting tomorrow or today in the comments box down below, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.